Well, this is awkward.
You want to get close to Kurt Calvin or not? I'm taking a great risk talking to you. You have to make it worth my while.
Yeah, I know you hairless apes. You never give anything away for free. What do you want in exchange?
I need a few favors done to make me look good with Calvin's inner circle. Do them, and I'll get you close enough to shake Calvin's hand.
Deal. Lay it on me, man.
There's a famous scientist named James Grandy who goes around exposing hoaxes, myths, and urban legends. Lately, he's been setting his sights on the Lunarian Church.
You want me to grease him?
Just kidnap him, destroy all the so-called evidence he has about our cult and the non-existence of alien life, then force him into publicly admitting he believes in aliens.
Oh, is that all? Maybe I should wash his car and vacuum his drapes while I'm at it.
Just do it. Come back here when it's done.
I live to serve.
His offices are in the heavily guarded Sunnywood Francodyne nuclear plant. They hired Grandy. They disagree with our belief that aliens warned humans about the dangers of nuclear power. Our no nukes rallies are growing in popularity, and they want it to stop.
Idiots. They have no idea how dangerous nuclear reactors can be.
I finished retooling the ion detonator. You can now fire it when you do that fancy new time-stopping thing.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy, Pox?
Of course not. Hokey religious dreams. Your side. Need to eliminate the compound's defenses before trying to escape with Grandy. trying to escape with Brandy. You need to eliminate the compound's defenses before trying to escape with Brandy.
Help!
Roger, responding and en route now.
Ow! Shots are sick!
Authorized to use deadly force.
Suspect spotted.
That's it. I'm done playing hide and seek.
SWAT teams en route. Repeat, SWAT teams en route.
We'll get that alien scumbag.
I think you just shot myself.
Quit your snatching and come on out. Mama!
Now, to find Grandy.
Let me down, freak! Get me down! What's my 10-20?
Looks like the perp's gone. Returning to station.
Copy that. Nice job, boys. Bring it on home.
Code 14. No sign of trouble.
Copy. Stand down. We'll advise.
Hey, non-believer, aliens exist. Look at me. I'm as real as it gets.
Looks like you wandered off the set of a low-budget sci-fi movie.
Take a good look at my glowing cerebral cortex. How do you explain that, huh?
Easily explained by malnutrition, infection, or inbreeding.
Look at my incredibly advanced alien weaponry. Explain that.
I've seen better props in B movies 20 years ago.
What the hell is it gonna take to convince you I'm a real, bona fide alien invader from outer space?
Why don't you come back with your flying saucer and abduct me like a real alien would? Ha! Good day, alien!
This is unbelievable.
Get to your saucer and make a believer out of him. Locked buildings to get Grandy to come out of hiding.
film set you built here. None of it convinces me one iota, of course.
There you go, snug as a bug in a rug. Who's about to get his brain run through a cheese grater?
Seriously, how far will you hoaxers go to prove a point?
How about this far?
As you advance in the path of time, time itself will bend to your will.
Huh? What was that? You mean I can stop the world, mess it up, then start it up again? Right on!
What was what?
Nothing, Pox, nothing. But I think I just got a new mental ability.
I don't understand how that's possible if I didn't upgrade.
Me neither, but I dig it.
We need more recruits for our cause. Are you willing to help us out?
Yeah, you guys are all right, I suppose. With your pasty white skin and bald head, you kind of remind me of an ugly me.
We have a bus parked a block away. Bring the recruits to the bus. We will do the rest.
Is that all?
That is all, but you have to be quick. We don't want to end up on the evening news again.
Do you need them alive?
Of course. And one more thing. We only want men on this trip, and we don't care how you get them.
No problem. So, I body snatched some beach dude the other day, and some Earth girl starts talking to me.
Is that so? You do seem to have a way with the beach bikers.
And she asked me to go to something called the prom.
What was her name?
Carrie.
No, don't do it!
Calm down, I didn't. It was actually last night, but I did sneak in to see what it was all about. Poxy, let me tell you, I think she's one of us. I haven't seen psychokinesis like that in a long time.
107, suspect described as
Acknowledged. Inbound and approaching the scene.
Thanks for your generous donation to the Save the Furon DNA Foundation.
Unit 12 responding, all clear.
All units report someone dressed up like aliens. Please investigate. That's a 10-4.
In the vicinity, we'll investigate. Stand by. Looks like the perp's gone. Returning to station.
Roger that, Patrol. Nice work out there, sugar.
So, I body snatched some beach dude the other day, and some Earth girl starts talking.
So hard! Is that so? You do seem to have a way with the beach bunnies.
And she asked me to go to something called the prom with her.
What was her name?
Carrie.
No, don't do it!
Calm down. I didn't. It was actually last night, but I did sneak in to see what it was all about. Poxy, let me tell you, I think she's one of us. I haven't seen psychokinesis like that in a long time. Have a nice day. I love that.
Oh, Mandy!
Boom! One down.
Stand by.
Roger, responding and en route now.
Go, go, go!
Unit 12 responding, all clear.
Dispatch to Patrol. Be on the lookout for, get this, an alien called disturbance. Acknowledge. That's a 10-4.
Body jacket.
10-4, en route now.
I'm going in.
Go, go, go!
I'll be borrowing you for just a sec. Keep on trucking. So, I body snatched some beach dude the other day, and some Earth girl starts talking to me.
I feel aches in places I didn't know I had.
Is that so? You do seem to have a way with the
And she asked me to go to something called the prom with her.
What was her name?
Carrie.
No, don't do it!
We'll investigate.
Calm down. I didn't. It was actually last night, but I did sneak in to see what it was all about. Poxy, let me tell you, I think she's one of us. I haven't seen psychokinesis like that in a long time.
Release me now!
All units, alien cop killer on the loose.
We're rolling and loaded for bear.
I think it just shot myself.
SWAT team, officers down. Sit in the van.
Inbound, on course to intercept.
Go! You're gonna wish you stayed on your... I'm the authority here. Did I fire 5 shots or 6? Open the truck up. That's the third...
People don't like aliens.
I know I don't.
Ever seen Invasion of the Body Morphers?
That flick from the 50s with aliens possessing people, I practically wrote it.
Allied Sunnywood Studios is remaking it.
Sounds like a huge hit.
More anti-alien propaganda. Calvin wants it stopped, but if I can take credit for killing the picture, I'll be one step closer to the inner circle.
Too bad. Could have been a brilliant commentary on the death of 60s idealism in the wake of Watergate in Vietnam. Plus, the special effects would have kicked ass.
It's a huge image problem for the Lunarians. I want something to make our position seem more mainstream.
Why don't you take an ad out in People?
No, something bigger. A movie. I want the best director in the world to make a movie that glorifies aliens.
That doesn't make a lick of sense, but I like the way you think.
Do this for me, and Calvin's inner circle will realize I'm the one changing the Lunarians' image for the better.
Kill production of a bad alien movie, fast-track production of a good alien movie. Sounds easy.
Get to Allied Sunnywood Studios, then we'll discuss the best way to cripple production of this Body Morphers remake and greenlight production of our own movie. Show business is so exciting.
For Sunnywood.
Indeed. Their premier race of super attractive morons, docile like cows, and with inorganic polymer udders to match.
Let's find those Invasion of the Body Morphers sets and take them apart.
Did you think film production hinges on the strength of its prefabricated environments? Destroy the sets and they'll build them anew. It's the so-called talent that gets a movie green-lit. The producer, the director, the actors, the writers.
That reminds me of a joke. How can you tell an airplane is full of actors? The engines stop and you can still hear the whining. Directors are out of control these days. I like the old studio system better, kept them in line.
Without a visionary director at the helm, you can't have a real blockbuster movie. Why, who else will completely ignore the script to shoot his vision and run production costs into the stratosphere?
I thought writers were nobodies in this town.
That's true, but even the lowly writer plays an important role.
Who needs a writer? Anyone could write a movie, hell, even I could.
Oh, really? And how would you go about writing a movie?
Easy. I have an idea for a movie, I write it down. You start with fade in, then you have a bunch of action. When you get to the last page, you write fade out, bam, the end.
Yes, Crypto. What about character? Conflict? Plot? Emotion? Punctuation?
That stuff's not important, but I guess I'd find some schmuck to cross all the T's and dot all the I's.
And that schmuck, as you say, would be called a writer, would he not? As it happens, I've been doing a little screenwriting myself, dabbling on a script that would be perfect for this mission.
No, great. How'd I guess this was coming? I suppose it's about a holographic Jabberjaw's quest for a new body.
No, it's about a cute little alien who befriends a little boy. And through their growing bond, they change the world's perception of visitors from outer space. I call it Friendly Encounters of the Extraterrestrial Kind.
Sounds like a bomb. Who'd pay to see a sappy flick like that?
Everyone! The films of the 70s are too brooding, too patently adult in nature for a mass audience. If you want a hit, you need to make a movie the whole family will pay to see over and over again.
First family-themed casinos, now family-themed movies. I'm sensing a disturbing trend here, Pox. Producers are just boobs who hang around and bark orders while other people do all the real work.
Indeed, how I so despise that sort of wait. I take exception to that. Now, we must convince the producer of Body Morphers to make our movie.
Right on!
Get to Studio 51. It's the most popular disco club on the West Coast. Impossible to get in unless you're deemed hip enough.
Hip is my middle name. Last time I breezed through this place, I came across this awesome man-eating shark.
An earth creature worth admiring?
No, I realized it was one of those Sunnywood Studios animatic props, but man, it was so real.
Let me guess. You, let's say, expropriated it?
If that's fancy pants talk for stole it, yeah. But I did replace it with a half-functional look-alike, so hopefully their movie will still go off without a hitch.
Crypto, I picked up the Disco King in a sonic sweep of the area. He told his limousine driver to move on if Studio 51 is running a sausage festival. Whatever does that mean?
It means he's a ladies' man, Pops. If there ain't any hot babiage in the line, he's gonna move on.
It's the Dance King! Dance King, will you sign my Afro kick?
Hey, Tony, you gonna show me those steps like you promised?
Yeah, bro, just as soon as I get some mono 5 time with my ladies. Hey, girls, save some chest hair for later.
There's my ticket in.
I suggest you disguise yourself if you intend to gain access to this club.
Whoa! Whoa!
Tony! Hey, real quick before you go in. I've been trying to learn those steps you showed me, but my brain don't remember stuff so good. I'll tell you which ones. You show me how to do them right, okay?
Bogart this human's uncoordinated flailings, Crypto. But do it with style.
Check it out. I taught this one to Travolta.
Yeah, you got the moves.
I've got a boogie fever of 105.
Get down.
I can move it, and I can groove it.
Thanks, man. My old lady's really gonna dig those moves. Go on in, man. Thanks again.
Like a one-legged hyper donkey.
Hey, the want ad never said I'd have to dance. Alright, the short story is I want you to kill body morphers and make my movie instead.
I agree your script has potential, but I've spent too much on body morphers to kill it. The sets are nearly finished. I've got Tripleson in the lead role. I've got Lukelbird signed to direct.
Ooh, I guess you haven't heard. Tripleson's out of action.
So what? Actors are a dime a dozen. I've still got my sets. I've got the best director in the whole world. Now get out of my face or you'll never work on this town again.
What the hell does it take to get a freaking movie made in this town?
It appears the producer needs an alternative form of persuasion. Destroy the body morpher sound stages.
Now you're talking. Time for some kick-ass special effects.
Good. Now eliminate the capacity to produce filmed entertainment.
When I'm done with this place, it'll be a real cultural wasteland. This picture has been rated R-Mageddon. Fade to black.
Shoot it down!
Roll credits.
You'll never do brunch in this town again, Crypto.
Oh, really sorry to hear about the pyrotechnic accident on your set.
I'm ruined. My partners won't pay for new sets. Body Morphers is dead. I'll never work on this town again.
Relax. Make my movie, and you'll be the toast of the town all over again.
I'll need cash. A whole lot of it. But reputation is everything in this town. You'll have to keep it on the down low, if you know what I mean.
Off the record, on the QT, very hush-hush, no sweat. I'll get your cash, and no one will know how you...
The humans have recently invented a contraption they call the Automated Teller Machine, or ATM. You walk up to it, and voila! It gives you money.
That's stupid. No one will ever use it.
See if you can coax these cash machines out of some greenbacks to finance our move.
Greetings, automated teller machine. I'd like to make a substantial withdrawal from this savings institution.
Crypto, I don't think the ATM understood you. Try something else.
Hand over the dough, Robo, and make it snappy. Cough up some bread, or so help me I'll melt your integrated circuit board into a puddle of green goo.
Crypto, I seem to recall the proper ATM withdrawal procedure goes something like this. A human inserts a plastic card with a magnetic strip imprinted with their account information. The user then enters their birth date on the numeric keypad, at which time the ATM dispenses the desired amount of currency. Apparently, one must establish an account beforehand by making a monetary deposit, and a nominal fee is charged for each transaction.
You mean I gotta pay the bank my hard-earned cash just so I can take some out? That's crap. I've got a better withdrawal procedure. I'm gonna yank this freaking thing right off the wall and crack it open back at the saucer. No transaction fee.
I have been experimenting with an amusing new weapon that I call the Super Baller. Bring the cash machine to the saucer, Crypto. Now we can add bank robbery to our considerable list of crimes against humanity.
It's good to be bad, ain't it, Pops?
Invigorating, liberating, titillating.
Yeah, what you said.
Bring the cash machine to the saucer, Crypto.
Brains.
We need more money. Go find another cash machine to heist. Bring the cash machine to the saucer, Crypto. Excellent! Now, let's get this cash to the producer and make me a movie!
We Lunarians believe the key to our success is utilizing the power of Earth's natural ley lines.
Ley what?
Ley lines. Invisible rivers of mystical energy. If we build where they cross, we can use their power to communicate across interstellar distances with our minds.
Right.
Only other people have already built there.
So you want me to blow their stuff up? Well, why didn't you just say so?
Blowing up their buildings isn't enough. We need to ensure they can never afford to rebuild. Force them to sell off their land. $1 billion worth.
$1 billion in damage. Ooh, now that's entertainment.
But we'll need it done before the Federal Reserve's new interest rate hike kicks in. Because $1 billion won't buy a hill of beans after that. The press conference is scheduled to begin in a few minutes.
$1 billion worth of destruction in a few minutes? No prob.
$1 billion worth of damage in a few minutes! Impossible!
Are you kidding? I'm gonna go all Irwin Allen disaster movie on this town.
Then get in your saucer and get to work. You haven't much time. I've got it! I can bombard the airwaves with an electromyographic scatterburst, but I will need a substantial amount of highly agitated sinusoidal emissions from panicked humans. You need to mass abduct the humans fleeing from the buildings. The more humans you abduct, the more time you have to cause $1 billion of destruction. Worth of damage in a few minutes! Impossible!
Are you kidding? I'm gonna go all Irwin Allen disaster movie on this town.
Then get in your saucer and get to work. You haven't much time.
Reports of freak lightning coming in from all over the city. Citizens are advised to cower indoors.
disintegrate them, building after building, city after city, army after army.
Excellent! Hurry, Crypto! The Federal Reserve press conference will begin soon! Bombard the airways with an electromyographic scatterburst, but I will need a substantial amount of highly agitated sinusoidal emissions from panicked humans. You need to blast the humans fleeing from the buildings. The more humans you abduct, the more time you will have to cause $1 billion of destruction.
Disintegrated Parvo 6. When it was all over, we didn't find one of them. Not one stinking brain stem. The smell, smelled like sausage.
That a squad of Soviet jets may be responsible for the destruction of dozens of high-value local structures. Apparently, the peaceful age of détente is over, and World War III has finally begun.
That's it. I'm done doing favors for that Lunarian twerp. It's time to collect. I want Calvin.
Well, you won't find Deep Naval on the streets anymore. Apparently your favors have made him a very important player in the cult. Calvin's right-hand man.
That double-crossing bastard. He promised me he'd deliver Kurt Calvin. He's probably laughing it up with Calvin right now.
I'm sorry, Crypto. I should have checked my sources better.
There is nothing to be sorry about, Ms. Stone. Crypto, your efforts were hardly in vain. The Lunarians are more popular than ever thanks to you.
He's right, Crypto. It should be easy to draw him out now. If we stage an event so grand that even Calvin would not dare miss it.
I suggest we give these Lunarians the big alien arrival they've all been waiting for.
A mass Lunarian rally at the Sunnywood Bowl. If we can get the word out, everyone in Sunnywood will come. Calvin will have to make an appearance.
How do we get the word out?
Have you learned nothing from show business? Mass marketing, Crypto. What else? We'll distribute flyers all over town. Alien arrival tonight at the Sunnywood Bowl. The monkeys will show up in droves. No offense, Ms. Stone.
None taken. I'll even do lead-ins for the evening news. Calvin's unmasking as a real alien invader on television will be the news story of the century.
As long as you edit us out of your piece, of course.
Of course. I wouldn't want you to suck my brains out.
I wouldn't do that to you, sweet cheeks. Unless it turns you on.
It might.
Oh dear. Time to take to the air and spread the word about the Lunarian rally. I've marked the drop zones for our flyers on your radar. Fly the saucer over them and we'll litter the air with news of the arrival.
UFO is hostile. Repeat, UFO is hostile. Enemy UFO in sight. Fire for effect.
On to the next drop zone. News of our alien arrival is spreading. Keep it up. Get to the next drop zone. Everyone in Sunnywood will know about the arrival. Follow your radar to the next drop zone. The word is out. Now, let's get to the Sunnywood Bowl and give these Lunarians an arrival they'll never forget.
Fire up the Jiffy Pop, Poxy. Get ready for a hell of...
Use the cloaking device, Crypto. We don't want to drop in until Calvin reveals himself.
The entire membership of the Lunarian Church of Alientology is here at the Sunnywood Bowl. Many of them new members, thanks to the recent conversion of former skeptic James Grandy. Stepping up to the podium, Dr. C. Kurt Calvin.
Fellow Earthlings, I cannot explain this unexpected outpouring of support. One day we will make contact, but not today. One day our alien brethren will descend from the heavens and bring about... Holy shit! Oh, my goodness, here they are!
I bet he's crapping his nightgown.
Strike now, Crypto, while he's alone!
No way! I wanna milk this one.
Let's try to communicate with them. It's just like that scene in my movie.
Foodle! The fools think we have a musical language!
Nobody talks music. That's stupid.
Humor them. Respond in kind. Your musical skills are pathetic.
Well, I'm more of a lead singer type.
Excellent. You've perfectly matched their noodling.
Who the hell's Bach?
I couldn't bother to come up with another gripe about your musical skill, Crypto.
Hey, give me a break, Pox. I'm a soldier, not a musician. Move over, Pink Floyd. I'm the new king of space rock. Move over, Ziggy Stardust. I'm a spider from Mars.
I think you've done it. They'll placidly accept any fate.
Good. I'm going out there.
What? Why not just zap them all from here?
This is between me and this Furon dressed up as Calvin. I want his traitor's ass on a stick.
We've been expecting you.
I'll bet you have.
You speak our language. You truly are as the angels.
Shut the crap. You're gonna pay for Paradiso. But first, drop the body snatch. I want to know who you really are.
I don't
Those aren't Furon.
Great on Foodle, Crypto! It's a Nexus Sporidium Walker!
Does it bleed?
Oh, great gushing quantities! If you can get through his diamond-hard exoskeleton.
Exterminate Cryptosporidium, primary target.
What the? Who's sending you guys?
Crypto! If memory serves me, the Nexo Walkers have a debilitating weakness. Try focusing your attacks on its external DNA collection receptacles.
I'm talking about. You mess with the bull, you get the... Whoa, Nelly. Too much anonymous sex before a fight. Oh.
Crypto, wake up! Someone's coming! There!
We found him. The master will...
Those big hanging things between its hind legs!
I see you have rejoined us. I hope your sleep was pleasant. Welcome to Shenlong.
You're the one from my dream. You've been in my brain. Who are you?
You have much to learn about the true power of your mental abilities.
Blow it out your ass, Gramps. Give me my guns, or I'll PK your pickled hide back to ancient China.
Psychokinetic power is not just a beam from your brain. It is part of the fabric of life. A force, if you will, of nature. To understand it is to behold, to see the path of your own destiny.
Whatever. I look at a cow, it goes up. I look away, it falls down. End of story.
Submit to my tutelage, Crypto. And when you are ready, I will tell you who is behind your recent troubles.
What do you know? Tell me who's messing with my life, or I'll crack you open like a fortune cookie.
It is the foolish slug who gargles with salt water.
Gung Hei Fat Joy. Come on, Kung Fools, let's see some fireworks.
No! I have to... I'm out of body
And come on, Kung Fools, let's see some fireworks. Ha! This must be the year of the chump. The more the merrier.
I can see my monastery from here!
You pansies should have stuck to walking on hot coals. in plenty of time to catch Donnie and Marie.
Your mental powers are strong against students. But how will you fare against the master?
Ain't it always the way? Beat up 40 chopsaki guys, 2 minutes later I'm ready to beat up some more. Who sent those Nexo-Franken Furons? Who's screwing with me?
Your impatience will be your undoing.
Old prune, I thought you were tough. Oh. Had enough, Munchkin?
Yes, I grow tired of this dabbling.
Holy crap! What is this shit?
Foolish slug. So much to learn. Do you submit?
Hell yes! How'd you do that, old man?
I used the temporal fist, an ancient Furon mental ability long forgotten. Become my pupil. Travel the path of enlightenment, and I will teach you to use it. Only then will you be able to defeat your true enemy.
Who is it? Who's trying to destroy my life?
Follow the path of enlightenment, and I will tell you.
All right, old man. You've obviously got some boring sob story to spill. Let's hear it. Just don't take all day.
100 years ago, I was a young Furon in the Imperial Court, and best friends with Prince Meningitis.
Emperor Meningitis is a boy? Did he have the humpback then, too, or what?
Don't throw off my rhythm. Meningitis and I were like brothers, inseparable. Those were the good times, before the conspiracy.
Conspiracy? You mean like Watergate?
Far worse. My friend, Prince Meningitis, was marked for death by traitors within the Imperial Court who wished to impose their filthy ideas of democracy on our glorious empire. I foiled their scheme and stopped the prince's assassination. But several of the plotters escaped, and I was marked for death. So I hid here on Earth, until the day I could return and avenge myself on the conspirators.
So you shack up for a while, get your kung fu on, then head home for some payback. Good plan. But why'd you stay so long?
Foolish slug. Your insolence is matched only by your ignorance.
Sorry. Go on. Finish your soap opera, old man. I'm all ears.
During my stay on this planet, I grew enamored of the ways of the East. I realized that their meditation and philosophy could help me perfect my powers, and over time, I lost my desire for revenge.
Sounds like you went native to me. Then again, looking at all the hot Asian chicks around here, I can dig that.
I know you can. But base desires of the flesh were not my aim. Instead, I formed this academy to pass on my knowledge. But I was a fool. My first disciple, Saxon, was corrupted by power and now leads a local triad known as the White Dragon Kung Fu Society.
Are we about done here? 'Cause I've got these Nexo guys after me, and I feel a little naked without my guns.
The reappearance of Nexos can only mean the conspirators have found me. I believe they have struck a deal with Saxon. He will help them destroy me in exchange for Nexo technology to spread his criminal empire on Earth. It was Saxon who planted the seeds of war between you and the Molinaris. Saxon who sent the Nexos after you, hoping to create a power vacuum that he could fill. He is your enemy. And mine.
So, pretend I want to help you walk fry this Saxon guy. How can I possibly beat him if he knows all your fancy moves?
I will teach you the power that you will need to face Saxon. It is well that fate delivered us into each other's hands. Once we defeat Saxon, we shall return to Furon and end this conspiracy before they destroy our glorious empire. Shall we begin your training? Greto, use the temporal fist. Use psychokinesis while time is stopped. With practice, you will master the temporal fist. Use PK Thor while time is stopped. This is the key to the temporal fist's power. Now, use objects you find against my students. Or use my students against themselves. They are used to it.
I love it when they do that.
You must practice the temporal fist. Discover its endless possibilities.
Time for a little puke food.
Temporal fist!
You are one step closer to the path of enlightenment. But you are not yet strong enough to use the temporal fist against Saxon or his Nexos. You will need much more training.
Master, there have been a break-in. Agents of the White Dragon Kung Fu Society have stolen your jade talisman.
My last remembrance of the Furon homeworld. I had hoped to pass it on to an heir, but Saxon proved unworthy.
Bummer. Maybe I can get it back for you after I gouge out Saxon's eyeballs. Well, I'm ready. Teach me how to beat him.
You are far from ready. Before I teach you the true power of the temporal fist, you must prove yourself worthy. You must retrieve the jade talisman.
Crypto, if you insist on performing the work of this deranged fool.
I'm telling you, Pox, he's a great Furon.
And what am I? Only the Furon who sacrificed his physical being for you. Left in sleep mode for 3 days like a common computer. You know, I always fancied myself a bit of a mentor to you.
Oh, come on, Poxy. I still need you. Nobody gives upgrade like you.
Vulgar as always. Well, if you must dance for this monster, master of yours, you'll have to track down Saxon's right-hand thumb, Roro.
Roro? How do you spell that?
Many have died trying to learn that secret. If you must know, it appears Rolo has stolen your master's precious little trinket to curry favor with Saxon.
Where can I find him?
He could be anywhere in Shenlong. But if I had to guess, I would presume he would be in the downtown area shaking down local businesses. White Dragon soldiers will no doubt be heavily guarding him.
Good. I need the workout.
It is likely that Roro is somewhere in downtown Shenlong, up to his thick neck in various racketeering activities. Go there and seek him out. I'll scan police frequency for White Dragon activity. I'm picking up White Dragon activity in central downtown Shenlong. Go there!
As you command, my lord and master Pox.
Crypto, save that man in the suit from the White Dragons and find out what he knows about Roro.
Yes, sir. Pox, sir. Right away, sir.
No, no. Stay away from me.
Whoever killed me! Now!
What did I do to deserve this?
Society.
All your brains belong to us.
No, no. Stay away from me. Get these white dragons away from me.
I have mastered the
Crypto, more White Dragons!
No, no. Stay away from me.
This should be a good time to stop time!
No, no. Stay away from me.
Any reports of disturbance? Described as alien.
No, no. Stay away from me.
What is happening to me?
No, no. Stay away from me. Get these white dragons away from me!
May the feast be with you.
I think I just shot myself.
Get these white dragons away from me!
That was unprecedented.
What did I do to deserve this?
Kill the imperialist invader!
Get these white dragons away from me!
You showed those white dragons that you are the man. I think that businessman wants to thank you, Crypto. See if you can glean any useful information from him regarding Roro.
No, no, stay away from me! Thank you for rescuing me from those cruel white dragons.
Who sent those thugs, anyway?
I owed money to Roro, and they came to collect. Many of us humble business people are in debt to him.
That's a crying shame. Where can I find this Rolo?
You wish to confront Roro? Hey, you have no idea who you are dealing with.
You don't say. How so?
Roro is very dangerous man. He once defeated entire Shenlong police force with one hand tied behind back.
Whatever. Probably wasn't even his hand. So where do I find this mighty Rolo?
Well, you are not, my friend. I saw him go to the sculpture garden over there.
Get thee to the garden, Crypto! I sounded like the mighty Argul of the Sacred Crotch for a moment there, didn't I?
Yeah, it really had me going there.
Oh, stop this nonsense!
Stopping nonsense, sir!
Stop that!
Yes, sir!
Zip it!
No, no, stay away from me! What did I do to deserve this?
Primo!
Get the...
Remind me, were you this clueless when we started?
Do you want me to unplug you again?
What did I do to deserve this? Get these white dragons away from me!
Thanks for your generous donation to the Save the Furon DNA Foundation.
Get these white dragons away from me!
Master Roro.
Excellent. With this token of the hated master, I will secure my place at Saxon's side. As a reward, you may gaze upon my impressive pectoral muscle.
Oh, so impressive.
Hold it right there, you overstuffed pot sticker.
So, there are two little green men. Take him!
You did not say green. All those puffy muscles make you look like one of those Chinese dogs. How about I call you Chow Chow?
You mock my impressive physique because you are a puny worm. Now go, or I will crush you.
Just give me the talisman. It's important to the old man.
This talisman is more important to my master. It belongs to him. You will have to take it from my impressive chest with your puny bare hands.
I think you're all talk, Rolo. I think I can insult you all day and you won't do a thing to shut me up.
Go on then. Insult me, puny green man. See what I will do to you.
Okay, your breath stinks like rancid fish balls marinating in week old oyster sauce.
My breath is as powerful as the rest of my impressive physique to intimidate my enemies before I crush them!
Yeah, well, you've got man boobs.
Kill him!
No.
Where the hell did Roro go?
Saxon may have taught Roro vanishing abilities designed to confuse the enemy.
Whatever. If I see him again, he'll be twice cooked pork.
Get these white dragons away from me!
I think it just shot myself.
Get these white dragons away from me!
You'll never take them all!
Don't make me turn you off again.
Be on the lookout for a deranged individual brandishing toy ray guns.
Get these white dragons away from me! No, stay away from me!
You see? This master has brought you nothing but trouble.
You're not helping.
What did I do to deserve this?
Crypto, I think you'll get the upper hand.
No thanks to you.
All units, officers down. Stop the alien. Use deadly force.
What did I do to deserve this?
For the last time, Rolo, give me the talisman.
Okay. Take it.
What? No epic showdown? No boss fight? Not even a mini boss fight? What gives?
Please, Arian, spare me. I'm really just a pitiful wimp.
What about all those stories about taking on Shenlong police and knocking down buildings and stuff?
They're lies, Arian. Lies, I tell you.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, frying you wouldn't be very sporting, would it? Oh, well, call me Crypto the Merciful. Run home, little Rolo.
But, Arian, I do have one request from you.
Okay, here it comes, the boss fight. I can feel it.
I cannot go back to my boss, Saxon, looking like this.
Huh?
Could you beat me up? I mean, not too hard, but, you know, rough me up a bit.
Wow, you are pathetic. Well, I guess I could use my psychokinesis to slam you around against some statues or something, but, you better not be getting off on this.
Oh, thank you, Arian. 1,000 thanks upon you. Just not too hard, okay? I blues like a peach.
Keep your pants on, big guy.
What did I do to deserve this?
Are we having fun yet?
Please, be gentle.
Keep your pants on, big guy.
Please, be gentle.
What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this?
Try using psychokinesis.
I don't understand your allegiance to this master character. You've only known him a few days, and you love him like your own test tube.
I have a ninth sense about these things, Poxy, like when we first met. And I knew I hated you right away.
Oh, how clever. You cannot expect me to risk everything on this foolish quest for personal growth.
Hey, you've got a stake here too. 10%.
20.
Why, you cannot.
Quibbling about material money? What would your precious master say?
Yeah, you're right. But make it 15.
It is most fortunate you were able to return with the Jade Talisman so quickly.
No sweat. Saxon's White Dragon Feng Shui Club are big wimps.
Do not underestimate our enemy. The theft of the talisman was merely a distraction. Saxon is no doubt planning a counterattack as we speak.
I will, Master. I think it's time I met this Saxon face to fist.
It would be unwise to attack Saxon until we know what he is planning. One of my students has infiltrated the White Dragon shipyards. He may have learned of Saxon's plans.
A mole on the inside. Hey, good thinking, Master.
You must seek him out, find out what he has learned, then return to me.
Sneak into the shipyards, dig up the mole, pump him for info, then give you the skinny. Got it, Master.
May the fist be with you.
I've marked the location of the shipyard on your radar.
Yeah, boats in the water. Thanks for the help.
You never cease to test the limits of my patience. Let's check this out on foot, Crypto. Your master's snitch must be around here somewhere, but he is likely disguised as a White Dragon soldier. Keep your eyes peeled, Crypto.
I think I just shot myself.
What wizardry is this? Nice try, but unfortunately, I still live.
Oh, for the love of the sacred crotch, must I do everything myself? I've located the informant on the scopes and marked his position on your radar. Just follow the blinking dots. I found a quiet area in the industrial district for you to grill the Moor for information. Bring the informant to the location on your radar.
Hey, where are you taking me? Are we there yet?
Gosh, stop whining, Mole. So, you must be the Master's informant.
That's right. I'm the inside guy.
Okay, inside guy. I want to know about the...
This is about Rollo and the Jade Talisman, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How'd you know?
All the White Dragons are talking about the number you did on Rollo.
Of course they are. Go on, inside guy. Tell me more.
Saxon is planning a massive counterattack in retaliation. You'll never guess where.
I don't have to guess, monkey brain. You're gonna tell me, or I'll take you back to Saxon's men and yell, snitch!
Saxon's men are going to attack the monastery itself.
The monastery? The Master.
Good thing you found me when you did. If you hurry back to the monastery, you may have a chance to save it. Uh-oh. Don't look now, but we've got company.
Sorry, Charlie. You hold him off. I've got to get back to the island. I'll tell the Master you died with honor. Master, I know about Saxon's plan. His White Dragon Feng Shui Club is going to invade the island.
A bold move. I never thought he would dare launch a direct attack against me.
Well, think it now. They're here.
My students, the academy, my teachings, all are at stake. You must help defend us. Defend the monastery. Use your saucer to shoot down our attackers.
I thought you said technology and weapons was the easy way out.
Sometimes the odds are against sticking to principle. One must adapt.
White Dragon's approach! Crypto, the monastery is in danger!
Thanks for the update, Bubblehead. I got it covered.
Another helicopter full of triad scum! Crypto, you must save the monastery!
You think?
The monastery is crumbling!
Little busy here.
The monastery is saved!
But honor is not restored. Saxon, come on out, you panty waste.
Perhaps a more articulate affront to his grandiloquent pomposity will draw him out.
Saxon, pusillanimous, craven, decimated, impudent malingerer. What the hell did I just say?
Crypto, sensors show something approaching.
I heard the so-called Master has a new disciple.
You heard right, Round Eyes.
So, this is what the Master has been reduced to.
My ass.
Your mental powers are pathetic.
Not as pathetic as those satin jammies.
These are pure silk, my little friend.
I'm not done with you, Saxon. Come back here. Saxon! Sissy!
Saxon grows more bold with each attack. It is time for us to take the battle to him. We will strike him where it hurts the most.
His bottom line, right?
Ah, you are learning, Crypto. Good. Saxon has business interests all over Shenlong. You must eradicate them.
I'll destroy Saxon if I have to vaporize every building in Shenlong.
Long.
Long.
Long.